Michal or Michaelo, and I am a spiritual coach and a shaman. This is my second Patron class, and today we are going to learn how to create reality. The first of many lessons with the 4 universal laws and with the Michalo keys. So before we are starting with the meditation and everything, first remember that at the first lesson we cleared ourselves from the old persona. We gave her everything we don't want in our reality anymore, and we created a new contract that this is what we want in our reality. So what I'm asking you to do today, pick one of the subjects in your contract, like if it's about your career, if it's about your children, if it's about your spouse, or meeting your spouse, or home, or replacing a home, whatever your subject is. And just put it in your mind. Now, we are first doing the meditation with the chakras and the meditation with the snakes, and then we are starting. Every single lesson will start with the 2 meditation in the beginning, inhaling and exhaling from 5 to 1, then reaching the snakes, then opening the chakras, then starting the meditation. The 2 meditations are already recorded, so I will not record it every time from the beginning. We will insert them and continue with the new meditation. So how we are creating reality? As you know, everything is based on our belief system. The 3rd universal law is saying that what we are projecting, that's what reflected back to us. If we want to change our reflection, we need to change our projection. Now, in the first lesson, we cleared everything and we started a new contract. In the second lesson, we want to stabilize one subject in the contract, and every time, and then you can do it to all the subjects that you want. I will give you the example, and then by the same example you can take another subject, open the meditation and do it. So we are taking one subject, and mostly the place where we find the answer to the subject in the contract is in the solar. The key for the solar, is the infinity. Moment. So we are imagining putting the infinity key on the solar, turning it counterclockwise, and open the gate. We are entering from a corridor to a room where our inner child is there. She or he are playing, and when they see us, when she sees us, she's running towards us and hugging and kissing us. Now remember, we cleared her from all the traumas, so she's open to start a new life with us. We are telling her the subject that we want to create, and see how she feels about it. Does she feel happy? Or she's like feeling that it's too heavy or complicated? Or if it's heavy and complicated, make it simple, make it light. Write the contract as a joyful thing, as a dancing way. Okay, now look at the child within you and tell her the new story about your subject. Remember, what was doesn't work anymore, and you don't want it to work. You want something new. So, for example, you want in your contract to buy a new house, to be in a new house. So you are sharing it. We're going to, and you are sharing it with the child as you are speaking with your own child. You know, we're going to move to a new house. This house will have 4 bedrooms, 1 living room, 1 playroom, 1 office, a dining room, a living room, a kitchen, a backyard and a front yard, a place to play, a place to grow things, and etc., etc. You are describing what you want, you are describing with enthusiasm, and she is agreeing. You're holding her hand and you're going towards the house. Now, see the house in your imagination. See how it looks like. See what you are going to place in every corner. How will you feel sitting in every space that you are creating? Just live it. To create reality, you have to really be passionate about it, to be sure that this is what you want, to embrace it with all the love that you can, and to enlighten it with all the light. So it's like as if you already moved. To create reality, as if we're talking about the house, as if you already moved. You have furnitures, you have nice things, you have paintings. Think, where are you going to put the paintings, the sofa, the couch, all the stuff that you have. And just see how your new house is decorated with your stuff and how you are buying new things. And if you want, you can create a board of the passing. But the most important is to see it, to live it, and to share it with your inner child. So let's see. Take the subject and tell the child, what do you want to fulfill with her? With enthusiasm, with laughter and joy, as the two of you are going on a journey. The two of you are going on a trip, on something very fun to do together. Embrace the child within you. Continue to explain and to talk. See the visualization of what you want to create, of the subject that you want to create. Share the visualization with the child within you. Beautiful. Now create a mantra. Write it down. What is the mantra that you're going to say to yourself up until it will be fulfilled? So for me to move to my house, I am in my new house feeling bliss, gratitude, and joyful for fulfilling my contract to the best. I am in my house feeling bliss, gratitude, and joyful, fulfilling my contract to the best. This is mine. You can do it. You can write your own, and write it simple. 1 sentence, 2 sentences maximum, no more. After writing it, you can do 2 things, or painting it, or taking a picture of a house that looks similar to your house, or just thinking about a color that will signify the house. Like the color for my house, for example, will be yellow. So when I am saying the mantra, I'm thinking yellow. So I am activating the two hemispheres. The left, that this is the mantra, the words, and the right, that this is the colors, the creativity, the painting. When the two hemispheres are working together, we are activating the subconscious and the conscious together, and they are backing each other to be manifested to the best. So, as we said, you're writing the first you're telling the child, then you're writing the mantra, then you're thinking about the color, that your subject is related to your subject. It can be colored, it can be several, it can be that you will take a canvas or you will take a board and you will paint with several paintings, and this will signify the painting for your house. You don't necessarily need to have a picture with it because it can block it. But when it's paintings and colors, it opened opportunities for the universe to help you find the real one that you really need. If we're talking about a house, but you can like open up to your subject and make it a painting. You can buy those notebooks of mandalas and colored one mandala and write on it your subject. It's like evolving creativity and logic, mantra and colors. Or you can sculpture, you can buy foam and sculpture something that will signify your subject, and do not do the creation one-on-one as what do you want, because it will block it. Just leave it open. Do something abstract that it will manifest it. And when you are working with your colors and with your mantra, if you created something, gaze on it and let it work with you. When you are gazing on a painting or gazing on a color and saying the mantra, the subconscious can contact you and speak with you, and then you are starting to have ideas like how to do it, what to do next, what will be the next step for you to manifest this subject to the best. So we have several things. As I said, speaking with the inner child, creating a mantra, creating an image, if it's a painting or a sculpture, that signifies the subject, and then gazing on it and let it speak with us while saying the mantra. So this is the way how we're going to work this week. Let things be believed. Start every day with the meditation of the snakes and the meditation of the Michalo keys, and then move to these instructions and just make it. You don't need to know it by heart. You can open the class and just enter and do it twice a day, 3 times a day, whatever you want, whatever suits you. So enjoy. I'm very glad that you are with me and that you are open to manifest your life to the best. Have a great week and see you next week. Thank you.